I failed my first exam ever at 25 years old. I'm not kidding when I say first exam ever. All through high school, college, and now grad school, I've never failed a single test. I'm the kid who got straight A's and made the dean's list every semester. So, when I saw that big red F on my organic chemistry exam, I literally stared at the paper for 5 minutes thinking there had to be some mistake. But no, 47 out of 100 points. Complete failure. The worst part is I studied my butt off for 3 weeks straight. I made flashcards, did practice problems, watched YouTube tutorials, but studying at my house is basically impossible because my family treats our place like a zoo. I'm 25 and still living at home because grad school is expensive and I share a bedroom with my 3 younger siblings. Sophie's 16 and always on FaceTime with her boyfriend talking about drama. Noah's 14 and obsessed with this video game where he screams at his teammates through his headset. And little Mia is 8 and thinks every song needs to be performed at maximum volume. My parents converted the garage into their bedroom, so the 4 of us kids are crammed into what used to be 2 bedrooms. There's literally no quiet space in this entire house. The living room has the TV blasting, the kitchen has my mom on work calls, and my dad practices guitar in the basement. 2 weeks before my exam, I begged my parents to let me study at the library. I told them I couldn't concentrate with all the noise and that this test was worth 40% of my grade. My mom just laughed and said I was being dramatic. She goes, "You have everything you need here, a desk, good lighting, your books. Stop making excuses." But what I actually have is a corner of a desk that I share with Sophie, who spreads her makeup all over it every morning. My dad backed her up, saying library time was just an excuse to hang out with friends instead of studying. I tried explaining that I'm 25, not 15, and that I actually wanted to study, but they wouldn't budge. The night before my exam, Noah was up until 2 a.m., yelling at his gaming buddies about some tournament. I put in earbuds, tried studying under my covers with a flashlight, but I couldn't focus on molecular structures while he's screaming about respawn times. When I took the test the next day, my brain felt like mush. All those formulas I'd memorized just vanished. I knew the material, but I was so exhausted and stressed that nothing came together. After I got my grade back, I came home devastated. I sat in my car in the driveway for an hour just crying. When I finally went inside, my mom asked how the test went. I showed her the F and her face went white. She realized I wasn't being dramatic about needing quiet study time. For the first time ever, she saw what all that noise was actually costing me. She made Sophie use headphones, banned Noah's gaming after 10 p.m., and set up a study schedule where I get the living room to myself for 2 hours every night. I retook the exam and got a 94.